Okay, so we'll look at some harder examples now of differentiation. So our first one, y equals 8 over x cubed, and we want to find dy by dx. So the first thing we're going to do is bring the x up to the top line and use our rules of indices. So that's the same as 8 x to the power of minus 3. So when we differentiate, we get 8 by minus 3 is minus 24. And then just be really careful whenever you're taking one away now from the power. So it's minus 3 minus 1, which gives you minus 4. And then we can write this as minus 24 over x to the power of 4. Our next one, y equals 9 over 8x squared. So again, we bring the x up and we differentiate. So 9 over 8 times minus 2 gives you minus 9 over 4. And then take 1 away. We have minus 2 minus 1 gives us minus 3. And again, we can bring the x down to get minus 9 over 4x cubed. Our third one, y equals 1 over 3x to the power of 6, find dy by dx. Again, we're bringing the x up. For some reason in this type of question, people always try and bring the 3 up as well. They seem to be okay with leaving the 8 down here when there's another number in the top, but when there's a 1 on the top, people sort of have just make this common mistake all the time. So that's a third x to the power of minus 6. And then when we differentiate, we say minus 6 times a third gives us minus 2. Take 1 away from our power, so minus 6 minus 1 gives us minus 7. And then again, we can bring the x to the minus 7 down to have minus 2 over x to the power of 7. So then to make it more complicated, we can just have a few different types of differentiation within one question. So 2/9 x cubed plus a quarter x squared minus 8 over x cubed plus 7x plus 2. Okay, so let's get everything in there. With fractions, with x's, with constants, we've got x on the bottom. So the first thing I would do is to rewrite that, bring in the x up, and write the whole thing out the way you want it. Now we differentiate. So we've got 3 times 2/9, so that's 6/9 x, take 1 away from the power squared, plus 2 times a quarter, so 2 quarters x, take 1 away, it's the power of 1. And just be careful of your minuses. We've got minus 3 times minus 8, so that's plus 24 x to the power of minus 4. Remember, when we differentiate 7x, we get 7. Differentiate 2, we get 0. And then just tidying it up. So we get 2/3 x squared plus a half x plus 24 over x to the power of 4 plus 7.